It's February 10th, and this is your Monday Microdose. Welcome back, friends. As always, thank you for watching. A handful of videos ago, I talked about flexibility and maintaining flexibility as we get older. And I want to kind of build on that a little bit today, talking about building and maintaining strength to go along with that flexibility, which is going to allow us to continue to stay active and not get injured. I have struggled throughout my life. I get into shape, I fall out of shape, I get into shape, I fall out of shape. And so for me, the most important thing is finding something that is kind of easy to fit into my schedule. Ideally, it's something that doesn't require me to get in the car and go somewhere. Which is kind of why, maybe we ride bikes, right? Because you can walk out your door, get on your bike, and hopefully, go for a ride. And, one of the things that I had kind of was on the, in the periphery or on the periphery, and that I'd kind of played around with a little bit, but have recently started to use a little bit more, is the kettlebell. Now, first things first. If you decide to do any of this stuff, obviously talk to a doctor first, make sure that it's safe for you, and by all means, either enlist someone who knows how to use it, or do your due diligence on the internet to make sure you're doing these things right. For God's sakes, don't listen to me. I'm a moron. I was a speech major, right? So take care of yourself. But the kettlebell swing, just the standard, let's start with just a standard two-handed swing, works a ton of major muscles. It gives you a bit of cardio, obviously, which if you've ever swung a kettlebell, you understand that. And it doesn't take a lot of equipment. You can start with one or, two different sized kettlebells. And in a very short period of time, you can get a really good workout that's not going to blow you up. It's not going to, smoke you. And, you'll be able to, get up and function the next day. So, kettlebells. And then, while you're doing those swings or in between, you can actually do what they call a goblet squat and basic bodyweight push-ups. I think that if what we're trying to do is, build and maintain functional strength, you don't need a gym. You don't necessarily need a trainer. What you need is the hard part, and it's been the hardest part for me, which is discipline. But I think given the way that I felt prior to just a couple of these, short, relatively simple kettlebell workouts with one 35-pound kettlebell, I think it's very maintainable, very manageable, and I think it will be very beneficial. So if I'm in the position to give advice to anybody, I would say, let's try to build and maintain some functional strength along with the flexibility and the cardio that we get from riding our bikes, so that we can continue to do this into our advancing years. That's all I've got for today. Again, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing to the YouTube channel. Give the video a thumbs up if you find it at all interesting. Share it with somebody you know. I'll put some links in the description for not only some products, which I have no affiliation with, but also some kind of resource materials that will kind of show you the ins and outs. And until next time, be nice, work hard, ride bikes, play music when you can. I'll talk to you soon.